There. This one.
Good thinking, Joker. That's the way, Joker.
Please allow me.
Pete, physical attack won't work.
Persona! Normal! I am God.
Can I use that? Joker's burning alive. He's losing health fast. Okay, I'll try it. Summoning. Are you?
I'll do it. Come! Jack-o'-lantern, Pixie, Flycorn, Archeck, Amino Uzume, Hisaka, Arsene, Jack-o'-lantern, Pixie! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
How do I call my persona?
Persona! Ravage them!
Our enemy stopped! Send it off with a super attack! Come out! I got it! Like this? I got you back. That one looks me up. Everyone stay focused. Persona! Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! You look really cool just now. This is your chance! It's showtime!
Persona! Take this!
Yogi's stamina is running low. He needs to recharge. Here it goes. An optimal solution. Summoning. Okay. Like this. Just this. Focus action for Deadpool. This persona might be down low. Leave it to me. Persona! I'll burn you up! Fireball! Look, it's super strong! Careful out there! It's on here!
Sure. Persona! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! I'm not done!
Well done! Let's go! Ravage them!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Come! Take this!
This should do it!
It's over! Persona! You're mine! Fire!
Please allow
Take
me.
this!
Guys, it's weak to electricity!
Fire!
Strong! Keep your guard up! Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork! I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
My stamina's pretty much spent.
Okay. There.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This one.
I'm saved.
There. Okay.
Thank you.
This one. Okay.
That's a big help.
There. This one.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm saved.
There.
Thanks.
Okay. Huh.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie? It Looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
It'd just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, do it.
I could do it if you want.
It's cool, I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Man, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gatori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
What'll it be? Oh, that's good. Thanks a bundle. Is that all? Here you are. Thanks a lot.
What you looking for? Oh, that's dope. Sweet. Thanks.
Can I help you? Is that all you need? Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Come again.
Well, hello. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold up? We recommend that. Thank you, Bear. So that's what you're getting? Thank you, Bear. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all? We recommend that. Can you hold all that? We recommend that. Thank you. Stop by again. Hmm? got whatever you need. Is that all for today? Here are your items. I'll see you again, right?
Let's see.
Oh, welcome. Is that what you want? Here you are. Take it. Is that what you want? And come again. Get to work.
What should we make?
Assistant chef, reporting for duty. Oh, that one? Oh, that one? Shall we?
Phew.
All done! This one?
Phew.
All done! What are you looking for today? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Which one? Who's it for? You want this one? Do you want to request that? Thank you very much. Who's it for? What are you selling? How many? Are you sure? Which one? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thank you very much. Which one? Who's it for? Which one? You want this? You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Who's it for? What are you selling? Are you sure?
Yo!
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the entries? What will you be registering? Would you like to register all of them? This persona has been registered in its present condition. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. Performing a fusion, it seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to inherit. Is this the persona you'd like? Now, let us begin. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. You wish to browse the entries? What will you be registering? Will you register this? This persona has been registered in its present condition. May luck be on your side.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Good job!
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Tori Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Alright, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names. I came up with? Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
It's not muted. What are you talking about?
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
Did they not hear me?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
I've been talking this whole time! What is the first thing you heard me screaming liquid? Liquid!
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What
Liquid!
could have happened to him?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's under every confidence, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
The hell is that? The Keeper of Lust remix goes hard. Like, it's way better than the original.
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Oh, I did see that before. Nice. Oh, I can use our scent. The original's ass.
Crazy fast. On the other hand, leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit it with everything you've got.
I am top. Formal! Strike!
Exploit those weak.
Mustang, watch it! Persona! Prepare yourself!
I'm gonna talk too. Okay. Follow up, Sophie! Nothing yet! Just this!
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who are using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
This is solely for us.
From what I can tell, this is
Let this go on any longer. I'll do it. Let's go.
Thank you.
Persona! Take it! Wait, I see. That's all you'll ever have.
It's working around me.
You're mine.
Is this what they call a ninja?
Take this! Fire!
You know, I said I was in this for the money.
I'm not done. How about this?
This shit is torture.
Look for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you. Farm it!
Please allow me.
Shoot him up! Everyone stay focused.
Ouch.
Shoot him up! Alright,
Let's go.
Zero is with the nuclear attack.
Come. Ravage them.
Out of turn 2. The splendid follow-up, Sophia now. Perfect. Here we go. Say goodbye. Switching out.
Persona! Take it!
For stringing yourself along.
Fast. Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay. Taking the basic action. Persona! Set! You've got that.
Understood.
Persona! Normal!
Fox got a clean hit.
Not miss.
Nicely done, Fox. This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
I'll do it. Persona! Ravage them!
I'm not done. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. How was that? Turn you up. Damn, Robin.
Sure. Please allow me.
Let's go. You're mine.
It's working. Our guys who
Even worthless trash like yours is to sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to feed you truck.
Nothing if you lack patience to swing it. Don't play this worthless again.
bring yourself.
Thank you. Switching up. I'll do it.
Take this! Fire!
Warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Take this!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Perhaps I should be taking note.
I don't know, stop fanboying over Yusuke.
Persona!
Fangirling, eh.
It's over!
Your life taken to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it. The warden's down for the count. Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Alice was a great first villain, I'm gonna be honest. Natsume's okay.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own thing. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent
Alice
years
is a
doing
good
everything
villain.
Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. In battling
Alice,
against that
Alice?
loneliness is truly a challenge in and of
Who?
itself. As if it wasn't hard enough.
You
if
mean the
don't produce
persona
results,
it is?
no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and
The only thing I
unfulfilling
spoiled
times are
myself
all
on
that's
this
in
game
store.
was
And
all
I
the
take
show
one
times.
step that I may
And even then I don't remember all of them.
Inari.
It's thanks to
I know, uh,
Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
The dungeon theme for Alice.
Motivated this time around,
It's just
as one who's dedicated his life
weirdly
to art, he simply
addictive
cannot
to listen
condone
to.
his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
I'm tempted to go back to that area just to listen to it.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the designs. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Email.
Nah, he probably gets tons of fan mail. If he ignores it, we're sunk.
What do we do?
Do I hear a
Maybe
kid
lost,
in need of beating?
I'll go take a look.
Sure.
Hey, what's wrong, kid?
Zenkichi.
You got separated from your mom. Don't worry.
He is
I
the
got
most
you.
interesting character in this whole game, to me at least.
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything!
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee the Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah. We did it and got caught. They'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us?
Holy shit, that's a very large anti-material rifle.
You kids! Alright, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen
Yeah,
to me.
Quiet's gun was very oversized. Captain Niles' gun.
This should be helpful. What are you selling? Are you sure? Comment, are you sure? Which one?
Wait, we did all our stocking up already earlier.
Yes.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
Doesn't even notice all the fucking calling cards.
What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they
Yeah,
were told to
what's
leave
great
it
about
as
this
is.
game is that you can leave the metaverse and come back to restore all your stuff, and it won't take a whole entire time period like it did in normal Persona 5.
Depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals
So you
their
can keep
work.
going back and forth just to regain your HP and SP. The only downside I would say is that your showtime gauge gets reset each time.
Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No.
Kind of like P3.
Desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty.
I know you're gonna say Dio.
Won't give them up.
I know you're gonna say that looks like Dio in part 1.
Then I'll crush every last one of you.
All right. His cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
Goodbye.
I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. In doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Bound. I know what you mean. I feel like they're making it look like that, but he'll change his mind.
I should write something.
Yeah, it's too similar to having both. You have Akechi betrayed you, then you had Maruki technically betray you. They aren't going to do the same thing a third fucking time, I doubt it.
Let's go. We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
All right.
And we're up!
Take this! Fire! Take this!
No holding back!
Persona!
Let's take them out!
Jack-o'-lantern! Our Jack Frost! Ravage them! Now!
Frozen! This was over before it began.
Take this!
Good job, everyone. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Take this! Fire! Take this!
Come on!
Persona! Archangel! You're mine!
All right, let's go!
Come! Let's go! Principality! Bicorn! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Arsene! Strike!
One last push!
Fire! Fire!
That was over before it started. We should have taken a nap. As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours.
You won't escape!
There's still a lot of enemies.
Got it! Take this! It's over!
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Jack-o'-lantern! Arsene! Jack Frost! Arsene! Jack-o'-lantern! Take this!
I'm gonna attack too.
Now!
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish them.
Ravage them!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Almost your turn. Right now, finish them off. Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. Show 'em who's boss.
Sure.
You guys,
Persona! Arsene!
Good. On to the next.
took this one by surprise. Okay, let's finish them.
Very well.
We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Let's go! You're mine!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
Fire!
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people.
All will fall to my blade.
There's more of them?
It's over!
Good thinking,
Take
children.
this!
The end is in sight. We can do it.
Take this! This is it!
It hasn't noticed us yet. Let's do it.
Now's our chance! Let's go!
Time to wrap up the game. Almost there. Let's get it.
Fire!
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? Ooh, we're in a good spot. Yeah! Let's steamroll these photos.
Right here!
I think we all did really well.
I wonder what this is.
Yeah, no, I want to get my showtime gauges up for the boss fight.
Are we lucky or what? Yes, this one should fly.
Be gone! Fire!
Easier than cleaning it.
You're all going down.
Come!
We're weak to ice, never mind.
Good thinking, children. Keep it up. The phone's frozen. Hit it with a nuclear attack.
Let's go.
Really bring the
us end this! Let's go! Take this! Fire!
Guess that's that. Okay, let's keep going. What is that?
You can always use it.
You're getting close. Busting this guy?
Show me your true self! Wide open! Strike!
This'll be showtime! Go for it, Joker! Uh-oh.
Yours.
We're not done yet with this. Maybe we should take it slow. Carmen!
I will handle that.
Don't let up, Emma! Quit it! The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left. Persona! It's up, but it's full of fire! We can handle it! These are put down a strong enemy, and silence to boot.
Let's see.
We'll save him.
That was too easy.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
They're in our way. Let's move them aside. Show them what we're made of.
How about that? Is that it? That was fast.
Keep up the pace, shall we? Shadow, careful. This should prove useful.
They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush.
Time for a royal beatdown.
I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself.
Persona! Pull!
Never miss an opportunity.
That was good
Persona! Formal! Strike!
Not many left. Just a little more.
Will not miss.
An easy win, don't you think?
All right. No time to waste.
Will not miss.
I will strike you down! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Come on, let's get it.
On to the next. Here I thought they'd put up a fight. Will
Here's
not
hoping
miss.
the next one's just as easy.
Will not miss.
Make way for the fan.
I am down.
Normal!
Engaging the enemy.
Strike!
Enemies ahead. Now,
All yours.
Leave it to me. Here I go.
rat mob. Easy victory ahead. They're on their last leg. Don't let up.
Switching out.
Give it to me.
Wait, it's over?
time,
Dio.
phantom thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes?
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such foolishness! The slightest idea of what you just walked into.
An appearance. Stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
God damn it.
Certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy strains as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
Yeah, but
Your reign is not
please.
an illusion. Allow us to show you the
I'm
truth.
gonna end it right after this.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Is he gonna turn into one of the Pillar Men? No. Okay. Drago. He JoJo pose! He JoJo pose! It's a JoJo reference, god damn it. Fucking JoJo posing.
Well, scared to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful,
Drago.
guys. This one's really tough!
Is he now?
He's writing something!
Prince of Nightmares!
He knows the other stuff?
Persona! Crap! You've gotta stop that pen of his! He's powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We've gotta slow his momentum! Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Persona! Blacker is darker than darkness itself! What did I unleash her?
One's in the air! Oracle, is there anything we can do?
Over there! Those swords stuck in the ground! Use those to turn him into a cancer! He's landing right now! Chance to attack! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! What the hell was that?
Did I get that one? Oh, I can do it! Go, Sophie! Come on!
Sneak this with stuff!
Yeah! Summoning! Go! Take this!
Shall we use that?
Powerful, but it's weak to cross attack! Give him divine punishment!
Like this?
You make me lose my end!
Love's gone! Time to put the hurt on!
Jack-o'-lantern, Hicks-like slime, Principality, Archangel, Jack Frost. Showtime. Jack Frost. Here.
Hee-ho.
Mind-blowing as always, Peter!
Amazing, Joe! Joker! It's really something.
Good thinking, Joker.
That's why you're the leader.
Take it away, Panther! Boss, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve it!
Take this! Useless against me! Let's go! Grab it, Seth! Come! Pathetic human! With this! Persona! You're mine!
Carry the blood of dragons in my veins! You never need to lay down your way of the self! Do so and your life will be spared!
Persona! But no thanks.
Besides, evil overlord's destined to ask me. That's fantasy rule number 1, dude!
Ungo nuts! You're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Nay, your rule comes to an end. William Sophie!
You fast forward, Sophie! Go!
Continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell are we talking about?
It seems that it's an accident. That said, your swords work quite well against me.
No, you guys.
We should probably keep using them, huh? I can exploit those weaknesses. This one. You're doing it, Sophie. Like this.
Why would the gods favor you over me?
Really committed to this role, isn't he? Either way, looks like he's weak to flesh attacks.
Here, how about this?
If you thought that was got just now, think again. It was up.
Oh, never heard that one before. Whoa! When did you do that?
How about this?
Head? Watch out! Trying to blind us with his aim!
No! I can't see!
No! Enough already! This is so gross!
Let's go! Take this!
We are gonna kick his ass with Jack Frost, I'm just saying.
Persona! Grab it, Seth!
How can this be?
Please allow me.
Foolish human! The least I can do it is raise a peaceful death.
There it is!
How dare you employ such a cheap trick?
Ooh, looks like ice is the way to go. See how tough he is
Jack
when we
Frost!
turn him into an ice pop.
Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker!
He said it. He said the funny.
For you! I feel weak for some
This is the overlord's true strength.
We need to avoid taking the direct hit at all costs.
Persona! Grab it, Seth!
Good job, Joker! Joker got in a follow-up attack! This one! Maybe that's the Joker. Oh, I can feel it good! Keep it up!
Impossible! Rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Villain, you have no right to say that.
What? Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? Hearing others work for your own
Fuck it, we'll just use your showtime because we can. I know he's null, but I think it does some almighty damage too.
You're just like them!
How about this? Get ready! Hey! Persona!
Buff and debuff are still good. Not as stupid as they were, I'd say, at least that I've noticed, but they're still great.
Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours is a shot. You're a fraud to the very core.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Come on, Sophie! Keep up the pressure! Switch it out!
Sure. Take this!
I'm not done!
Hee-ho, motherfucker, hee-ho!
Persona! Rapid Attack! Happen now! Let's go! It's over!
The great overlord defeated.
Game over, Mr. Overlord.
Wait, we can rule this world together. You can have half. My mantle, my magic armor. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Is that
Catherine.
his true form?
Catherine, full body.
So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids. You don't know how much I've suffered. It's not too late for me. I've still got my reputation as a writer. I've won an award. I've sold books. It's not too late. It's never too late.
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you
Adachi,
wanted? What was the
damn it.
real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. Read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots, slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! Just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do.
Huh?
It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity, to be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that can never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward, after all. There are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas.
He's right, you know.
It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. Just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing.
Catherine.
Come on, we're leaving.
He disappears, yes.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Yeah. Me too. Why do you think I like it?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though
Persona
Natsume
2,
had a
that's
lot of
where you've
people
heard it before. Come on.
For some time, one of our enemies.
Innocent sin.
What is this feeling?
Well, your dreams, but still, that's desires.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them.
I thought you didn't.
Humans a reason to support one another.
I just thought you genuinely didn't remember because you're that kind of person. You don't remember shit.
You know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah.
I told you, sometimes you're dumb, sometimes you're smart.
Then all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari. Yep, it was all thanks thanks to the divine grace of the oh-so-benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Thank you, everyone. However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Totally beat.
Bathhouse,
Good
bathhouse.
idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Ooh. Oh, we don't get to. Oh. That is the same spot where
Thank you, everyone,
Kumara confessed.
I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. Truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You were the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back in the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. I'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think? I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
What a scene. I should write something.
Oh, wait.
So,
Yeah, Aoba. I freaked out when I first saw it too. I thought it was it was gonna be the Persona 2 area. But then I was like, yeah, no. Then I got sad.
I'll just add this. Now then.
My boy. Jeez. Captain Kidd is one thin motherfucker. Captain Kid Wasteland. I want to see if I can... God damn it.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Damn right it is.
Cat.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Medis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right.
God damn it.
Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in! Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful!
I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
No, Sumi, god damn it.
Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Shooting gallery, let's go.
Oh, you want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You used a shotgun, shut up.
Force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, are those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Yeah, and they're not cats like you. Shut up.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Han. You're absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Can I get a closer look?
Right. This outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
Let's try and make it better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon. What do you call it?
Water yo-yo.
Which is it?
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Lady on, lady
Sure.
on.
I was starting to get hungry since everything
Simp.
smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Soba, yakitori, shaved ice.
Cat being a simp though, who thought that up?
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit
Spare
of the town of
coochie,
Aqua.
lady on.
Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Okay. Oh, he died.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishinomaki yakisoba, Honda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
Oh no, Yusuke.
To you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish
Yes.
seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
How about you?
Just working? Not really, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus. Not that kind of session. The CEO of Medici's
And now
holding a lecture.
Armageddon.
I'm still looking into that, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place. I'll treat you guys to dinner or something. The food in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange. His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
So what did he want?
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
I haven't gotten a chance to actually save or go to the
life is just
Tony
an
Stark.
series of daily decisions.
It's Tony Stark.
Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study. Your place
Guys, look, it's Tony Stark in Persona 5. Holy shit.
Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medivh seeks to provide it for everyone. The power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives by gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision. Emma can help you make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states the company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention. You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medivh's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It's through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medivh is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind? I think so too. Even if we beat the Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medivh. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
He didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
She's been following us?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Kanoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? You guys are the ones she overheard.
What the hell are we gonna do?
No. Okay, goodbye.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves! Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
By the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Oh, never would have expected this turn.
He's waving at us.
She's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Let's play dumb and run for it.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? That's... I consider the possibilities.
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
No, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions! Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. The researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal? Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia?
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an
She's
AI we met in the meadows.
probably the one that will
Is there
betray us.
anything you can tell us about it?
Nope, I can't say I know anything about it. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
It would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey!
We shall hit
I should write
the save button. That's enough for tonight.